Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm LeMarche. Before we go any further, pause this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Matheu and we're going to be doing another hair makeover today. What are we doing today, Matt?
We're going to do a bit of a Zac Efron vibe, I reckon. The blonde, the bleach blonde. Something different, something new, something that I wouldn't trust with anyone else, so I came straight to you.
Okay, so if any of you have been seeing Zac Efron lately, he's rocking this really uber cool blonde. Now, a couple of weeks ago, he did start out as a really bright blonde, and the regrowth has come in and he's kind of playing with the cut a little bit, and they're the vibes we're channeling today. So I think this is a really cool look for him, and I think this is a really great look for men, having that little bit of regrowth and keeping it a little bit grittier and a little bit dirtier. So what we're going to be aiming for here today is not to go any of these really uber metallics or silver blondes. We're going to try and keep this like a really nice, vibrant, clean, white blonde, and then pop in a regrowth. So we are going to kind of use some traditional bleaching methods to kind of lighten the hair. Matte is not naturally a medium brown with some like red through it. So it's going to take us probably about 2 applications to get it to the right lightness, and then we're going to rinse it off, pop in a shadowed root to give us that fake regrowth, and then clean out those ends. This is something you don't want to do at home. You really want to go and get the help of a hairdresser with this one. We want to make sure that the blonde is really bright so it looks really clean and really great. That's going to be the secret to this look. Now Matt, you just had a baby.
Little baby girl.
Yeah, what's her name?
Aurora.
And where can we see her?
On my Instagram. Yeah, she just had her first photo shoot this morning as well, so no doubt she'll be taking the world by storm.
Cute. If you want to check out Matt and his little baby Aurora, his Instagram link will be down below. You've got to check this guy. He's an epic bodybuilder, one of the nicest guys I know. So I'm really happy to do this transformation with Matt today. So we're going to turn this dad into a daddy, and we're going to make him some really cool blonde. So come along, watch, and we'll come back and show you a little bit later on what it looks like in the end.
Let's do it.
Awesome. We've just finished step 1 of getting Matt's hair blonde. So normally I would kind of do my first application and keep the bleach off the scalp until the ends are kind of light enough that I want to match them up to the scalp because we have that heat band on the scalp. Today I've done that in foil because here in Melbourne it's winter at the moment, so the temperature in the air is a little cooler, and that kind of thing does affect your colouring. So I wanted to incubate and isolate that colour in the ends. We're letting that process now. The whole process took about 25 minutes to get that in. We're going to let that process now for about another 20 minutes or so. Take those foils out while the colour's still in the ends, match it up to the root, push that colour down into the root area, wait for it to become an even blonde, and then we'll rinse and we'll decide whether we need to go into that second application, or if the gods want to give us a really miraculous blonde, one application might be enough. We will see. But like I said, this isn't a quick process, so hang in there and we're going to get that magical colour. You having fun?
I love it.
Yeah, cool. So we're back shortly. So we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
This is Matt's finished hair.
It's not.
So Matt's got a lot of red in his hair. We talked about that early on. So we've done one bleach. Now, as you guys saw, we did the ends first and then came and did the roots. And so we've even still got, and even how soon we rinsed it, we've still got quite a little bit of yellow in here. I can tone this if I really want to, but I really want to get to a cleaner blonde that's going to have more longevity to it and not throw yellow as we go on. One thing you guys didn't see is once I put the colour through the roots on the back and sides, I didn't necessarily on there bother popping it through the ends first because I knew I was going to cut those off. So now once I've rinsed that, I've cut the sides off just so I can see where my lightness is at, and I'm actually pretty happy with that. So we're about to go back downstairs, do our second application. The second one shouldn't have to be on for that long. We're going to target our yellowest areas first, then push it on to our cleanest areas, get it nice and even, and then we'll be back for the toner. So be patient. I told you this was a process. You ready for step 2?
It's worth the wait.
It is. It's good so far, right?
That's perfect.
Don't judge this color. This is what you guys don't see.
Yeah.
So when you guys look on Instagram and you see all these people going from dark to light, the thing is sometimes that's not even one sitting. It's really important to note that you've got to be patient with hair. Hair can only do so much. If Matt was somebody that was in a hurry, or one of my clients, I might even lighten this, tone this at this point, then get him back in the next time and overlap and do a little bit more. We do want to make this a little bit more drastic though, so as long as they've got the time available and we can take that time and really be careful with our lifting, we can get to that result today. So we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we've got the toner on, so if you guys can see, it's a nice kind, it's starting to darken up in these roots really nicely, coming up through the top. We've got nice dark roots, kind of blending out to really nice bright blonde tips. Like I said, we're not going anything too overtoned, we're kind of going something kind of creamy neutral, maybe a little bit more pearlescent than anything, but nothing too white, nothing too silver. Through the front area here, I left the fringe out so it could all be blonde. However, I just came at the end and just did a really soft feather with my darker color, just so there's no harsh demarcations when we style that up. Now, this is going to stay on for about 10 minutes. We're going to rinse and then we're going to do the haircut, and we will see you after the haircut. Guys, how good does this look? I think we nailed it. What do you reckon?
I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with the whole outcome is exactly better than what I thought.
Awesome.
Better.
So guys, this is a process, and this is what you guys need to realize. Like, this took, between filming and everything, probably about 5.5 hours. So it's nothing you want to rush, and it's nothing you really want to go in and believe that it's going to happen really quickly. Good blondes take time. So you may be wondering why we kind of lightened up the roots so much if we were just going to make them darker again. Matt's got a lot of natural kind of red in his hair. Also, the thing is, I wanted a really kind of soft blend from the root out to the blonde. Even though it is a harsher demarcation, it's kind of got that little bit of feathering. But, so if you guys have a look, we've got a really nice natural tone through the sides here, blending up through the top, some feathering through here on the side, and I'm completely stoked with this. Like, I think, yeah, I'm so happy too. I think it looks natural. Looks like we bleached it up about 6 weeks ago, but it's got that nice worn-in feel, but it's going to have a lot of longevity to it. So that is all for now. So this one's been a long one. Thanks for your patience. This has probably been a longer video. I haven't edited it yet, but it probably will. So thank you, Matt.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I'm so stoked.
Go follow this one. Like, if you need any fitness motivation, anything, this is your man. And his Insta will be again down here somewhere. If you enjoyed this video, which I'm sure you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. If there's anything you want to see me do, leave it in the comment box below and I'll try and get to it. Otherwise, follow me on my socials at LeMarche on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, everything, and I will see you back next episode. Till then, enjoy. Bye now.